Hey guys, Rayon here. This video is the first in a new series that I'm going to be doing to show the progress of a new deed that I'm going to be doing on this new map on Realm Unlimited. It's really for me really so I can keep a record of what I'm doing, but I thought I might as well put it on YouTube anyway. I got the idea from the Factional Fight Brothers. I really liked their village updates which they did for Autumn Twilight as they were building that. It was nice to see it starting off as like basically dirt and then them gradually building up and doing this huge castle over time. And this is something I've never really done before, and I've always regretted not keeping a record of my deed progress. Occasionally I'll see the odd screenshot that I took, like a year before or something, and that's all. So I thought now that I'm doing videos, it would be nice to sort of keep track of how I'm actually building up. So anyway, this is the map I'm going to be using. It's called Crater Lake, and it's one that I spent quite a lot of time working on. I think I got pretty lucky with the topography. I really like the layout and this sort of lake in the middle, and then all this interesting layout of the land. What I've done is I've tried to make it into a map that's going to be good for hunting. The whole thing is covered in forests, but if you look at it in comparison to many other maps, they're not very dense. If you zoom in, you'll see lots and lots of gaps all the way through, and that's because I added a ton of grass tiles after the trees, because by default it's just packed full of trees and it's so thick you can't see through the forests at all, so you can't see where you're going, and I don't really like that. And I also added quite a few large patches of steppe around the map so that there's always somewhere big to go and hunt, and also beaches. I'm a big fan of having lots of nice looking beaches around, and they're good for creature spawns as well. Now the starting area for this, where I've put Rayon, is over in the north. This little clearing here, you've got a patch of clay to the north and then this huge mountain behind to the south, and then not too far west is a patch of tundra as well. So if I actually go into the game and show you where I am, I've actually come up to the mountain range and I've opened up a mine there. It's a bit wonky, but I didn't have the skill to surface mine. I'm still looking for iron. I know there's a load in there, but I haven't actually found it yet. So looking at the layout, it looks like I'm in this sort of cove, so I think looking at the map, I think I'm in here somewhere. I could be in there, I'm not sure, but it's probably in this part. I'm on my GM character here, so I can... Have I got flight mode on? Yes. So I can run around quite quickly. I do like the layout. Do you see what I mean about the trees? This is an olive forest here, but you can actually see because they're spaced out quite well. So there's lots and lots of sort of flattish land, which is going to be good for building on. And as we go further down towards the shore, it's kind of a gentle rolling slope, and again as we go down, you see there's another great area for building on. I like this kind of terrain. There's plenty of mobs, as you can see. I've set the creature max limit as 10,000, and the ratio of aggressive creatures is 40%, so that's quite a bit higher than default. I think they've tried to go kind of easy mode. So we've got a rather nasty looking beach here, and somewhere around here is that patch of clay. I always get lost. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a road that comes down from the mine, and once I've made a bit of progress on that road, I'm going to export a map dump of the server so I can actually see exactly where I am. This doesn't look familiar at all. So I don't know where my tent is, so we'll just go for a random tour around these beaches. So if I come out a little bit, all these little islands there. What is that? Is that like a hell scorpius on that island? Yes. So you can see sort of at a distance what it kind of looks like. Let's teleport somewhere. So I've got a few locations marked out. So, for example, if we go into the crater, which is at, if I can find it, 1054 and 971. Okay, I should be somewhere near the lake now, which is in the centre of the map. Oh, there we go. There's a seal. So this is that big crater in the middle. And wow, loads of seals. It would actually be quite tricky to build around here because it's fairly steep. And so all around you've got, let me come up high. Oh, I love being able to fly. So that is a patch of steppe. Coming back to the map, so if I zoom back out, I must be there looking at this piece of steppe here. From there, that's what that is. So if we have a quick fly over there, when you're flying, it actually seems quite slow when you're up high in the air. I've got the out at sea achievement. That's weird. I'm not at sea, but never mind. So again, you can see what I mean about my forests being spaced out. It's not one tree on every single tile. It's a lot more spaced. I can see a troll down there. I've had quite a few troll encounters so far. One of the things I need to do is go around fixing some of the large areas. Like in this steppe, I don't want all these patches of grass and trees on my steppe. It might be okay to have a few, but this looks odd. So one of the things I do as a GM is go around painting the terrain to fix up these things. It's just a little, I don't know, foible of the map generator, I guess. So yeah, plenty of hunting on this steppe. Loads of animals here. This is exactly what I want. What is that? Oh, I've not actually seen the new Hellhorse model. That is cool. I like that. Hopefully one day I'll be able to fight one. I've never seen that before. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to teleport now to one other area, which is, I believe, which beach is it? Southeast Beach. It's somewhere around here. I can't remember exactly, but I thought it was quite an interesting looking area. So let me just find the coordinates for that. Yeah, so quite a lot of fixing I need to do. I don't want these patches of sand in the middle of the grass, and I don't want bits of grass in the middle of the sand. I'm not going to go around and do the whole server because that would take forever. I just kind of do the area where I'm currently playing. You know, as Rayan, she can't move around like this. You know, she's very, very slow. But yeah, this is a nice big sort of beach area. It's quite flattish. Plenty of animals again. And so yeah, that's my server, and it's all very fresh and new at the moment. I just love Worm brand new servers. I think it's a great looking game, and I've always been drawn to a fresh server. That's what really pulled me into Worm Unlimited. You know, I always joked that I wanted a server to myself, and when I saw the announcement, at first I thought, oh god, it's coming to Steam, it means that Worm's going to be full of newbies, and then I realised it's a completely separate game and you can have your own server, and I was like, oh my god, my whole server to myself. So yeah, and here I am in my own server. So I'll post some more videos as I actually do something in the deed. I say deed, I haven't even placed a deed down yet. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to place it, but once I do something and build something, I'll post some more videos, and hopefully they'll be a bit more exciting than this one. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.